Hey, what's up guys? We made it to Nairobi, Kenya, and we're going to spend the day in the giraffe center. This is where you can feed pet giraffes, and it's near the Giraffe Manor, which is very popular. People can stay in the hotel and the giraffes come up where you can feed them, like over the balconies. I've seen that a lot on social media. But we're gonna do the actual park itself. So let's check it out. So it costs 1,500 shillings for adults per person. So that's about 10-11 bucks. And then they give you like some food here to feed the giraffes. So I have like 3 bowls here. Kids are free under 3. I think over 3, I think it's like half the price or something like that. Can't remember exactly. But yeah, we're excited to feed these giraffes. We're coming across them. Right now I can see people feeding them ahead, and it's not too crowded. It's a lot of traffic in Nairobi. It took us about 40 minutes to get here. When it's not busy, I had tried the Google Maps last night, it's about 24-minute drive, so almost double. So be prepared to be in traffic a lot here. Every day we've been here, it's been non-stop traffic, but when I travel alone, I've been taking the moto taxis, and you can get there in less than half the time because they'll take the sidewalks and alternate paths, so very easy to maneuver. But yeah, let's check these giraffes out. Get closer.
Yeah.
Try again. Go close. Get closer. Yeah, closer. Don't be shy. Come on, you feed animals all the time.
That's good. Feed them. It's okay. Why every time you're gonna scream me?
Good morning guys, it is 2 days later. The giraffe center was very small, so we didn't spend too much time inside that park, maybe 20-30 minutes. But it was definitely a great experience, and right now we are halfway to the point of the Amboseli Safari Park. So we got up at 5 o'clock this morning, got picked up by this van here, and we are taking the drive to the park now. We should be there like in another hour once we leave from this rest stop. And we'll be there for the whole day. It's like a 10-hour, 12-hour day basically. They have options. You can do like 1 and 2 days. You can stay in the park, or you can just do like a round trip same day, which is what we decided to do. So looking forward to that. So we just made a pit stop on our way to Amboseli Park, which actually technically we are right here, but we want to get this beautiful shot of the Mount Kilimanjaro here, and it borders right across from Tanzania. We're very, very close to Tanzania. So the park actually shares between both countries of Kenya and Tanzania. Yeah, look at this beautiful mountain. You can see the snow cap at the top. So we booked this tour on Viator. It was about 240 bucks per person. Kids are free, and then you spend like 60 bucks for each adult to get in the park. So the 242 basically just for the tour and for the Jeep and stuff to take you around once you're inside the park. And I'll leave that in the description as well, the link. So you figure all in, you're gonna spend about 500 bucks for everything. So we just got in, paid the tickets to get inside the park, and we opened the roof here so we can have better views once we get inside. here. Hope you guys can see it. So right now we're trying to see if we can spot a leopard. I guess it's somewhere back here in the bush amongst all these gazelles. We're not able to see it. Everyone here is trying to spot it. Antelope.
Mommy, beach. Martian.
Sure. Oh, yeah. We just made a stop at a Masai Village on our way back. Hello. Hello. They're gonna do a traditional song, dance, jumping contest. Donated 2,500 shilling. About 20 bucks or so per person.
So you enjoy?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So now this is our home. We live as one family.
Okay.
This is the first fence for protection.
Okay.
Second one is the middle of the cow slip. As Masai, we are nomadic people, so we move from one place to another.
Okay.
Looking for rain. Right? Do you have rain?
Rain? Oh yeah, of course.
Why don't you put some on the bag and then you bring here for rain? As
you don't
Masai,
have rain.
problem is rain.
There's no rain.
No rain here. But Masai, we're moving from one place to another.
Okay.
Yes, now our cows is not here. In Tanzania.
Tanzania, of
Yes,
course.
Tanzania, more rain, more grass. So this is the house. Want to get in?
Sure.
This is made of, wait, I want to explain this one first. This one from cow poo.
Okay.
Cow poo. That's Mama build the house, Papa go for material.
1, 2.
Yes.
So the mother, the wife, and the
Papa
husband.
and Mama.
Papa and mother
And
here.
then children.
Okay.
But small children. Normally one house, 5 people live inside.
Okay.
Papa and Mama. This is good for you
Okay.
and for your
So
children.
you eat this?
No. This one is a red bark acacia.
Okay.
This one you divide small pieces and then boil it.
Okay.
Once you boil, the water change color to be red. And then it's good for joint in the back.
Really?
Yeah.
What is this called again?
red abak acacia.
Red abak. Okay.
Acacia. Yeah.
Okay.
This is natural medicine, no chemical.
No chemical.
This is good for life, for human life.
Okay.
But this one, that's why Masai will live long life.
How long? What age usually people
Like
live?
my grandfather died like 110.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Because natural medicine is very important for human life. Yeah. You smell anything?
A little bit. Ah, this is, yeah.
This one, menele. Menora, menele. So Sean, follow me.
Okay.
Why you don't take photo?
I see. Hello.
Take photo? It's okay.
Sure. Hello, baby.
Baby.
So pretty. What's her name?
Photo. All okay.
Nashipai.
Nashipai. Nice to meet you, Nashipai.
They were right.
Hỡi hỡi hỡi
What's her name? Sean.
Come we dance.
Sholling. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
So Sean,
Yes.
thank you for coming.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for
Thank you.
joining.
Yes.
Thank you for helping our community.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to give a quick recap. This is the next day after the safari. We got back kind of late, so once we left, we had lunch, a very late lunch at a place about an hour away, and then we headed back to the city. There was a lot of traffic, so it took about, in total, 3.5 hours or so to get back to Kilimani. And just a quick recap about the tour we had. So the tour was very nice. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to see all of the big five animals. Pretty much, we saw quite a bit of elephants, which they're really famous for. Zebras, gazelles. We saw one hippopotamus, but it's very far away, so it's very difficult to get like a really good clear shot. We saw some buffaloes and some other type of like antelopes or something like that. So like we didn't get a chance to see like any cheetahs or lions and things like that. And for what I've read online, and what my wife has read online, is that the other park, which is the #1 park, is like the Masai National Park. It's a little bit more expensive, but you have a higher chance and probability of seeing those type of animals there. So I wish I would have done that, kind of looking back, but still, all in all, we had a great time. And we're leaving Nairobi tomorrow early in the morning. We're catching the speed train to Mombasa. We'll be there for a few days, so I'm excited about that. It's a lot hotter there right now in Nairobi. It's roughly around like 25 degrees Celsius. In Mombasa, it's like more like 30, you know, so Fahrenheit looking at like in the 90s, so it's very, very hot there, and humid. But just overall, like, I've enjoyed my week here in Nairobi. I wish that we would have stayed longer. My initial plan was to be in Kenya for 1 month. I cut it down to about 2 weeks just because just been getting travel fatigue. We've been traveling for a long time, and I'm just kind of ready to get back and settle down in Argentina. So we're kind of like progressing through these countries a lot quicker. So like once we leave Mombasa, we have a quick flight to Zanzibar for a week, and then we have a weekend in Cape Town, South Africa. Then we'll head to Brazil because it's a direct flight. We head to Sao Paulo, so we'll chill there for a few days, and then we'll head back to Buenos Aires. But yeah, we had an amazing time in Kenya. My wife enjoyed it. Everyone had an amazing time. The people here are very nice. The only downside here is the traffic. The traffic is really bad, especially during the peak hours, which seem like it's all the time except for the nighttime. But other than that, like, I mean, the people are friendly, the food is good, the prices are very reasonable. And you just see like the development just going up here. It's insane, like this building after building after building. Just looking like where we're staying here in our Airbnb, you can see like there's a project going up here. There's one back there. Let's see if you see another one. I think that might be the only two that I can see directly from my apartment. But just like when you're driving around in an Uber, you see billboard signs everywhere for places to buy that's being developed at the moment. Oh, there's one extra one, or two extra ones actually, 1 and 2. One is like 80% complete, and there's one behind it that's going up as well. So yeah, there's 4 just right in my initial vicinity. But yeah, it's projects going up all over the place, and that's what made me initially want to come out here, because I did want to check out the real estate. I'm very interested in international real estate. You know, we bought our first property in Brazil. It should be ready sometime this year, and then I was thinking about buying something here as well, because the returns are very, very nice. They're averaging around like 14-15% year over year for the first few years, especially when you buy off plan, because you're getting that initial big discount because you're buying something that's going to be ready, you know, 2 years out, 3 years out, what have you. And that can range from as cheap as for 1 bedroom like 38,000 USD to as high as I saw from what I was looking at, it's about 90. And of course, the higher you pay, the more quality you get, the better neighborhoods you're in, stuff like that. So that's something I'm looking to look into for the future, maybe this year or early next year or something like that. Get into like a pre-construction property. I did check out a few sites for the properties that I was interested in, just to kind of get more of an idea of like the neighborhoods and things like that. And I think that something for me, I would want just more like a long-term rental, because you can rent out your properties for a very nice price here, anywhere from like in a good neighborhood like in Kilimani or Westlands or a little bit north of that, you can get for a 1-bedroom furnished, from what I'm hearing, around 1,500 plus, which is a great return when you're looking to spend only 60 to let's say 90 on the higher end. Then you can get even more, 2,000 plus. So that's a great return. And then the capital appreciation is amazing as well, you know, so something to definitely look forward to. If I wasn't so burned out, I would just spend more time here. I mean, I think it's great. It's a beautiful city, a lot of greenery, even though it is a large city, and there's a lot of buildings going up. There's tons of parks and just forests and areas where you can just kind of chill and get away from the city as well and kind of just relax there. I've been taking motor taxis all across just because it's very easier to get through traffic. I'm doing those peak hours, and it's very cheap. You know, you can go 5-10 minutes away, you're spending under $1. You know, I think when we came from the airport to here is about 30 minutes with traffic, and I think I spent, it's like a little bit for a bigger car because we have lots of luggage, but that was like 14 USD. So very reasonable. Yeah, I think this is a great place to come to visit and reconnect with your roots. And it's a great point. I think if you've never been to Africa before, I know most people kind of tend to go to probably like Cape Town or Johannesburg first in South Africa. But I would highly recommend coming here. I think it's a beautiful city. It's definitely up and coming. It's an emerging market, and I think it's better opportunities here as well. There's no blackouts from what I've experienced like there are in South Africa from what I hear. Internet's pretty decent. You know, the roads are fine. You know, there's still some issues that need to be worked out. Nothing's perfect, but it's definitely on its way to being probably one of the top cities in Africa, not just East Africa. That's just my personal opinion. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I only really just took videos of just going like to the safari and to the Giraffe Center. Everything else we've been doing, like just city stuff, I didn't really want to be bothered with the camera. It's kind of just chaotic and crazy with the traffic and walking around and stuff. So I kind of just want to just enjoy that time to myself. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Please like and subscribe, and then look forward to the Mombasa video and then a Zanzibar video after that. So that should be coming up within the next week or so. So yeah, see you guys.